In today's show, John McAfee predicts $2 million Bitcoin price by the end of 2020. That's correct. He's doubled down his prediction. Check it out in his latest interview with AIBC Summit. Here's what he had to say.
And run the fucking numbers. If it's less than $2 million by the end of 2020, then mathematics itself is a flawed discipline.
In today's show, I'm going to be covering 5 reasons McAfee's $2 million Bitcoin prediction may not be so crazy after all. Also in today's show, crypto analyst Plan B says Bitcoin price is still on course for 100,000 in 2021 in his latest interview. We're going to be talking about this as well as looking at the overall crypto market and doing some price actions on some of the most popular coins. All this and more in today's episode. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day. So for daily premium cryptocurrency news, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon. And before we dive right into the 5 reasons McAfee's $2 million Bitcoin prediction may not be so crazy, to celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and my main man McAfee's latest call for $2 million per Bitcoin by the end of 2020 may seem a bit far-fetched, but hear him out. Despite even the most optimistic models falling short of that value, here are 5 reasons why his prediction may not be so crazy. Number 1, Bitcoin scarcity will lead to a price surge. Bitcoin is scarce in nature with a capped supply of 21 million. On top of that, 7 million have already been lost forever. McAfee talks about this in that interview, which, by the way, I included in the show notes below this video in the description. I highly recommend you check it out. It's really good. As the infrastructure and regulatory landscape continue to improve for institutional investors, the demand for Bitcoin will increase. Increased demand plus scarcity equals a massive price surge, maybe even all the way to 2 million per Bitcoin. Number 2, $2 trillion plus institutional investment dollars. Backed launch has been dire so far, but that doesn't mean things will continue in this way. Institutional investors are likely stalling due to uncertain regulatory climate in the United States. However, according to data from the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, there are currently $2.14 trillion parked in institutional money funds right now just looking to find a home. Number 3, the Bitcoin halving in May of 2020. The next Bitcoin halving is right around the corner. This event will hack the mining reward in half. Looking back at historical patterns, the Bitcoin price tends to boom about a year after each previous halving. That may leave McAfee's $2 million Bitcoin prediction out of time by the end of 2020, but it could be a reality for early 2021. Number 4, governments holding Bitcoin in central bank reserves. Okay, so this may have not happened yet, and it may just be starting in Venezuela, considering the option, but let's take a leap here. If all countries follow the same trend as Pomp enthusiastically believes, Anthony Pompliano, the price of Bitcoin could indeed go to the moon. Let's check out this tweet from Pomp. Reports are surfacing that Venezuela is considering holding Bitcoin and Ethereum in their central bank reserves while also using it to pay organizations. Every country will eventually do this, just a matter of time before the game theory kicks in. And number 5, a global recession in 2020. The jury is still somewhat out on whether investors consider Bitcoin a safe haven asset. However, as we've seen recently in Hong Kong, Venezuela, Argentina, and macro conditions are ripe. The stock markets tumble and many investors drift towards Bitcoin. If economists are right and there's a global recession next year, Bitcoin can get a massive influx with the network fundamentals better than ever. This can send things into the stratosphere. My personal thoughts, I do believe that Bitcoin is a safe haven asset, and I am very bullish on Bitcoin. Will Bitcoin reach $2 million by the end of 2020, as John McAfee predicts. I think it's very unlikely, but there's still that probability, and that's what makes cryptocurrency and Bitcoin specifically so exciting. And in other crypto news, the Bitcoin price is still on course for 100,000 in 2021, confirms crypto analyst Plan B. I don't expect less than $100,000. In an interview with global macro investor founder Raoul Pal last week, Plan B, the father of the stock to flow Bitcoin price tool, said he did not expect Bitcoin to fall short of six figures. And I went ahead and included this exclusive interview in the show notes below this video in the description for you to check it out for yourself. The momentum to get there will come from the Bitcoin block reward halving scheduled for next May, somewhere between a year and a half after the halving. So say before Christmas 2021, Bitcoin should be or should have been above $100,000, he told Paul. If that's not the case, then all bets are off and the model probably breaks down. I don't expect that to happen. Plan B has become revered among Bitcoin investors for the accuracy with the stock to flow, which has tracked Bitcoin's movements. We cover this very commonly here on the show. As Bitcoinist often reports, it forecasts often shock, but the supporting evidence presents a convincing argument for a parabolic phase to begin after May of 2020. He says, I think a lot of people are waiting for that, seeing how that plays out. The halving will obviously be very, very interesting event, Plan B continued. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, it's currently $224 billion with 58 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current BTC dominance is 66.5%. Now taking a look at the top cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is currently up 0.05%, barely in the green, trading at $8,230. Ethereum is down 1.49%, trading at $173. XRP is in the green, up 0.68%, trading at 29 cents. BNB coin is also in the green, up 2.31%, trading at $18.60. Miss Litecoin is in the red, down 0.7%, trading at $54.44. Link is in the forest green, up 5.27%, trading at $2.72. And taking a look at the biggest gainers for the day, you can see Clam is up 357%. Holy moly. You got GByte up 60%, trading at $20.53. We got Flash up 80.91%, trading at 0.004. We got ZCL up 82%, trading at 35 cents. And CRYP up 203%, trading at 0.0008. And for the biggest losers, we have DDK down 76.9%, trading at $10.40. We got ADC down 48%, trading at 0.003. We got RET down 27%, trading at 0.0009. We have CWV down 26%, trading at 0.001. We have EcoReal down 27%, trading at 0.03. So as you can see, we have a bullish and bearish sentiment in the market. I think overall, personally, I feel it's bullish. Let's take a look at the BitMEX margins and see what BitMEX has to say. They say bullish. The longs are leading the way with about 6 million in superiority, with 50.24% longs versus 49.76% shorts. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And before I go, I want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world. To celebrate the launch of our podcast, they're giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens for free. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.